That is scary. This gets your blood pumping. I am sweating. Good morning and welcome to part 2 of my tour to Scotland. And what a beautiful way to start a new episode. It is 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm up and out for sunrise, and the first location of this second part is Eilean Donan Castle. And what a view this is. Nice little spot to park the van. Look how beautiful that is. So we're gonna go and find our little spot to take a few pictures to start the day and to start the episode. But the water is nice and calm, got a little bit of a reflection of the castle on it. Man, it's gonna be a good one. So I found one of my spots just across from the castle. We can get the bridge and the castle in the frame. We've got a nice little reflection going on. We're doing some long exposures to start off with. And yeah, what an absolute beautiful morning. I'll be posting one of the pictures from this spot here. Let me know what you guys think. And then we're gonna have a little walk around, see what other angles we can get of this beautiful castle. So, if you are new around here, my name is Ciaran. I spent 17 months converting that yellow beast over there, and now I'm using it to its full potential. I'm a photographer and I travel around the world, taking beautiful pictures, finding the best photography spots. And I think Eilean Donan Castle is definitely up there with the beautiful mountains in the background. And I document every step of the way, so feel free to follow my journey. This beautiful castle has a long history. And we're not going to go through it all, but we will go back to the start. It originated in the early 13th century under the rule of Alexander II. And this castle was extremely important due to its defensive capabilities from Norse expeditions. In other words, the Vikings were coming here to invade the land. And this castle provided a great, strong defensive position to help prevent that for the Scots. Let's go see if we can get a couple of different compositions of this area. Eilean Donan Castle. Another one ticked off of my bucket shot list. We are ticking off a lot here in Scotland and I love it. Just taking this beautiful view one last time. Next location I'm driving to is just down the road, a village called Ploughton. Gonna chill there for a couple of hours and see what this village has to offer. If this beautiful part of the world is anything to go by, Ploughton will be just as beautiful as well. So let's head over to Ploughton. Welcome to Ploughton, a little village. Before we go and explore, that yellow van up there, we actually met them at the fairy pools in part 1 of Tour de Scotland, and we've just so happened to bump into them here in Ploughton. So yeah, it was nice to catch up with them over a day, and also had a little nosy in their van, so that was pretty cool. We might even cross paths again this trip, who knows? But we're parked up, Ploughton is that way. Let's go explore this beautiful coastal village. So some people say that Plockton is one of the most charming villages in all of the UK. And it's clear to see why. You've got beautiful white cottages right by the coast. There's a castle on the other side of the water. It truly is a beautiful little village. Very quiet as well, but then again, it is the end of tourist season. But you're surrounded by mountains, as you are everywhere you go in Scotland. But yeah, what a charming little village this is. Right, that is Plockton done. Now we're going to head to the Applecross Peninsula and go to Applecross via a very interesting, nerve-wracking road. So yeah, you'll see what I mean when we get there. So let's head towards Applecross. We have just entered the Applecross Peninsula and the views are absolutely stunning, but I'm getting a little nervous. I don't really know what to expect. Although, I think it's between nerves and excitement. It's going to be an interesting one. So hopefully there's a bit of a lookout before we go down, but we will see. But yeah, this place is beautiful. So a motorhome just went past and we just quickly stopped and spoke to him. And he said, have you been up there yet? I was like, nah, we're going now. And he goes, that is scary. Hold on to your pants. I am now myself. We're going up. I thought we was going to be going down, but we are going up. I'm going to try and get a view from the top to show you what we've just driven. It's actually not that bad at the moment. We're just coming into the chicanes and hairpins and all sorts right now, so we're going to see how that goes. But yeah, this gets your blood pumping. I am sweating to the core. My heart is racing, and oh, this is good fun. This is good fun. Just coming around the hairpin now. Woo! I'm glad that was bikes. Literally, it's first gear, rev as much as you can, but this really is exhilarating. Woo! Hill starts every time you stop. Oh, come on, this is the last bit of the most, not difficult, but here we go. Wow, is this the most beautiful, exhilarating road in all of the UK? That definitely got my blood pumping. You can see from up here now how tight the corners were, how steep it actually is. I was nervous, but I'm more excited now. That was incredible. That truly was incredible. Applecross Peninsula. We did it! quite some time has passed since that last clip at Applecross Peninsula. Went back down. It was just as fun, if not even more fun. I don't know what the big fuss was about. Yes, alright, I was going up, but after it was absolutely fine. Definitely do it again. Currently parked up for the night, literally 10 minutes down the road from Ullapool. We had to do quite a few van errands, like get some water, do some shopping. Don't really need to record any of that. But yeah, in the morning, I'm gonna go check out a gorge, which is just down the road. That opens up at 9:30, and then go for a walk around Ullapool before headed elsewhere. But this park up looks, as I say for every park up, absolutely beautiful. So we'll see how it rates in the morning. As I said in my last video, I actually quite like getting to park ups when it's dark, because then you get such an element of surprise when you wake up in the morning and you look outside the window. So it looks pretty good. I'm very excited. But yeah, I'm just going to cook some food and get an early night because I am absolutely knackered. And I'll see you in 30 seconds, which will be the morning for both of us. Good morning from a beautiful loch in Scotland. This is why I like arriving at night, because you wake up to an absolute beautiful surprise. But we must start our day. I am hungry, so we're going to make ourselves some breakfast, get a coffee down the gullet, and head to Carry-Shallock Gorge National Park. Let's do this. So here we are at Carry-Shallock Gorge National Park. There is a suspension bridge going over the gorge and it looks absolutely stunning, and I'm dying to take a picture of it. So yeah, it's nice to be out and going on a little walk. I also want to say it's actually incredibly nice being in t-shirt and some shorts. It's quite warm today actually, even though it's very cloudy, but we're dry, which is the main thing. Let's go check out some gorgeous gorges. That is the beautiful gorge, and you can just see some of the trees are starting to turn yellow and orange for autumn. So I think if I came maybe 2 weeks later, all of this would be completely different colours, which I'm a little bit gutted about because autumn is my favourite season for photography. But it is what it is. It still is just as beautiful. I'm going to go walk to the bridge now, walk over the bridge, go to that viewing platform up there, and hopefully get some absolute bangers. Let's go to the bridge. that was the bridge from that viewing platform. What a beautiful spot. I'm going to post my favorite photo here. Let me know what you guys think. As I said earlier, it would look so much more beautiful with all the autumn colors coming in, but we're a little bit early and it's still incredibly beautiful. I'm going to continue along the path and walk down the gorge and see what other little spots we can find. What a beautiful national park here in Scotland. Oh, so nice that the sun has made an appearance. It is warm in Scotland. Incredible. But check out this view. Definitely one of the most beautiful national parks in the UK that I have been to. It is incredible. Well, that was probably one of my favourite national parks. That was bloody gorgeous. Now just driven 20 minutes down the road to a place called Ullapool. We come here yesterday just for a quick shower and that before we parked up for the night. So seeing as it's so close and it looks very pretty, we've driven down and now we're on foot and I'm on the hunt for a sticker for my sticker wall. So let's go see what Ullapool has to offer. So I found a sticker. It's not the one I had in mind, but I bought it just in case because it's pretty cool. And I've got a little van mascot as well that's going to sit in my dash on my table. So happy days. Well, another sticker added to the collection. It's not the one I had in mind, but it's a good one. And now for our little mascot, can sit up there, although it will fall off, but I'm gonna find a way to clamp her down. Awesome. Right, to the next location we go. So just had a quick stop off at the Ciaran Bridge. What a beautiful scenic bridge that is. There's a reason why. It's probably one of the most photographed bridges in all of Scotland. Now we are headed to quite a big waterfall, by the looks of it, Clash Nessie waterfall. So we'll see how we get on with that. I do love a good waterfall, so yeah, let's head off to Clash Nessie and see what that's got to say for itself. Let's go. So here we have it, Clash Nessie waterfall. This is one of the most beautiful waterfalls I've ever seen, and I've seen quite a few of them. It is absolutely beautiful. We've got the sun setting in the distance. What a way to end a brilliant day, which means this is the end of part 2 of Tour de Scotland, which also means it's not over yet. There is going to be a part 3 coming along. So if you did enjoy this video, feel free to give us a little thumbs up, and if you are new or you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and we'll see you in part 3. Peace out.
from Clash Nessie Falls.